Water breaching your ceiling and entering the living space creates an immediate property protection crisis. Every passing hour of uncontrolled intrusion expands the damage. Plaster softens, attic insulation compresses and loses its effectiveness, and flooring absorbs the runoff. To lock down the interior quickly, we use the 10-minute emergency protocol. This is a tool-free, ground-level strategy designed to secure your home. Managing the interior during the first few minutes can significantly leak into material like drywall and insulation that will eventually need replacement. Step 1. Categorize the threat. A leak requires an emergency response if water is actively dripping into the home, pooling in the attic, or running down the walls. In this house cross-section, an exterior breach sends water tracing down a rafter, pooling above your living room. As the diagram shifts down, the ceiling drywall bowing under the weight. That tiny visible stain is the lowest point of a massive trapped reservoir. Even if the rainfall outside stops, a sagging ceiling means trapped water is still actively destroying the home structure right now. The visual size of the drip is an unreliable indicator. If active or trapped water is present inside the home, the situation is escalating. Step 2. Secure the zone. Start by moving all children and pets out of the affected rooms. Next, identify the electrical risks. Water dripping from a ceiling fan, recessed light, or smoke detector creates a severe safety hazard. To handle this safely, go to your breaker panel in a dry location and flip the switch to that specific room. Never touch the wet fixture or try to test the wall switch. If the ceiling is bulging, clear the space entirely. Do not poke the bulge and do not stand directly beneath it. Saturated drywall can collapse suddenly under the weight of the water. Securing the zone protects human life. You ensure that a solvable property damage event does not escalate into physical injury or electrical fire. Step 3 is containment, and Step 4 is protection. Grab a bucket, plastic bin, or large container and place it squarely beneath the primary drip. Water splashes when it hits an empty container. Wrap dry towels around the outside base of the bucket to catch those errant drops. But do not leave soaked towels directly on hardwood or laminate floors. As this microscopic cross-section shows, moisture seeps down into the seams of the flooring, which causes the edges to swell, warp, and push upward, creating permanent damage. To prevent this, place a layer of plastic sheeting underneath your buckets and continuously swap out saturated towels for dry ones. Move light furniture completely out of the room. For heavy, unmovable items, rip open a few plastic trash bags and drape them entirely over the piece. Meticulously maintaining these physical barriers keeps the water isolated, preventing cascading secondary damage to expensive flooring and personal belongings. Step 5. Document the evidence. Pull out your smartphone and take wide photographs of the room to establish the layout and show your containment setup. Then capture clear, close-up photos of the ceiling stains, the wet floors, and the active drips. If conditions allow, go outside and stay strictly on the ground. Photograph visible exterior damage like missing shingles, dented gutters, or fallen branches. Capture this evidence while the leak is active. Time-stamped visual data is essential for insurance claims and accurate repair planning. Thorough documentation transforms a chaotic event into actionable information that accelerates the professional repair process. Your interior is now contained and the evidence is secured, but the roof breach remains wide open to the elements. Waiting until morning or waiting for the storm to pass is dangerous. The water path will continue to saturate internal cavities while you wait. You need to call a professional team immediately for 24/7 exterior stabilization. Contact MasterRoof Kettering right now. They will dispatch a team to diagnose the breach, safely stabilize the roof, and stop the water intrusion. Executing this 10-minute protocol and immediately handing the exterior problem off to MasterRoof Kettering ensures you protect your home's long-term value.